Bump Life. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about pushing. And I've got 3 tips that I think will be helpful for you when it comes time to the moment of bringing your little baby boy or girl into this world. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is conserving your energy. During early labor, it is so important that you allow your body to take some time to rest. You should eat very lightly, take some time to conserve all of that energy for when you need it later. For a lot of moms, nesting kicks in during the early stages of labor, and they feel like they've got to get the whole house ready or maybe get the car cleaned for the baby to ride home in. They have all of these ideas of things that they need to do, but that's the exact opposite of what you should be doing during that time. You need to take that time to rest. I'm sure you might have some family that can help, or dad might be able to help with getting the house cleaned and getting things ready, but it's best for you to conserve your energy. I've seen many moms where this has been make or break of a C-section, whether they have that energy at that time to push baby, or are they extremely exhausted because they haven't had any time to rest during their labor because they've been on the move the entire time. So that's my first kind of word of advice, is to conserve your energy for when you really need it at the end. The second thing that's really important when it comes to pushing is the position that you get in. One of the hardest things is for baby to roll its head up and under the pelvic bone. So the baby is kind of rocking back and forth. And if you are straight like this, or if you're too far up, it's very hard for baby to come out. So you want to be in kind of a semi-Fowler's position, and you want to be tilted a little bit so that baby can rock up and under. So the best position is, like I said, kind of tilted back a little bit. You want your knees to your chest, your chin to your chest, and you want to make sure that your hips are nice and wide open so that baby has plenty of room to come down. So that's the second thing, is the position. And lastly, the most important thing is the push, the amount of push that you're giving, the effort at that time. So typically we push with contractions because your body is already pushing baby, so why not you give a little extra effort during that time. Typically with a contraction, we have you push 3 times. Now, the most common mistake that I see moms typically do, they'll take the breath to go ahead and push, but then they let that breath out while they're pushing. It looks kind of like this. Well, you're kind of not helping yourself by blowing that breath out. You want to hold that breath in and push with all of that energy that you have. So what you want to do is take a big deep breath like you're going underwater and bear down. You want to do that anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds, as long as you can hold it. So it'll look something like this. And you will bear down for that 8 to 10 seconds. Once that time is up, you let that breath out and right back on it like this. And push again. So you would do that 3 times with each contraction. And the other thing that is important during that time is making sure you're listening to your doctor or nurse midwife. It's important because they might tell you that, okay, I need a little small push, or I'm going to need another big push from you, because they can see exactly how the baby is coming out. So pushing is very important. Try to hold that breath in, let the breath out, right back on it again. Once your 3 pushes are up, try to conserve your energy again. Relax everything from your nose to your toes until that next contraction starts again. So if you keep those 3 things in mind, conserve your energy, the position, and the type of pushing that you're doing, the appropriate type of pushing, hopefully that should help your pushing and your delivery to go much smoother. So I hope that helps you guys, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those below. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all very soon.